morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the London Law Expo.
It's been around for a little while, and it's still one of the greatest pleasures I have every year to be able to host this, but also to be able to introduce a variety of speakers that you're going to see here throughout the day across 4 stages.
We've long moved past the point where the legal profession was equivalent to the legal sector, where pretty well everything that happened in law was done by lawyers and law firms. That disconnection has been happening over a period of time, and it is increasing exponentially.
How do we automate? How do we make our processes better? How do we streamline? How do we make sure that we can collaborate? I know firsthand that within the legal sector, the culture is moving, it's getting better, but certainly that there's a lot of work still to be done.
It's not good for society, and it's certainly not good for the planet.
There's probably always a sense of change. This is different, I think, because we could be at an inflection point in the way in which the public perceive lawyers and what lawyers need to do to respond.
Face-to-face events are vital to continuing and progressing an industry.
So this is a very subjective conversation, probably more questions than answers.
And I do hope that you stay with us for the whole thing, because I can promise you an absolute cornucopia of delight.
And then figure out who in the big field of individuals within different competing interests are actually have the correct handle on it and invest and go for it.
But success can be quite easy to learn from, can it not? Because we like to talk about our successes. A bit more difficult to learn from our failures.
These kinds of events are absolutely critical, in my opinion, to make sure that we keep the bonds together.
The Netlaw media have been absolutely fantastic and really efficient.
As you can see from the crowd here today, that it must be a similar thought process.
But more importantly, we can start to spot good and bad behaviour, and one of the things that we were really keen to do was promote collaboration across the panel.
But actually making sure that we walk the talk when it comes to culture with integrity, that is going to be absolutely key in the future to law firm success.
And most people want to pursue the purpose to do great work. And if they see this as an asset, an enabler, they see diversity not as kind of a box-ticking exercise, but as something that can really give them a cutting edge. People get behind it, and it really begins to bed down, to be part of the living, breathing reality of an organisation.